on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down, Prescott.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
And down he goes, a Buccaneers sack.
Shit.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Prescott down.
Good play.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 64 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just wiped it away, didn't they? They've just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Hello.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their
throw asleep.
25-yard line.
What's up?
They start the drive with White, and he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They keep it on the ground. White again. The silent stiff arm. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that
Good block, boy.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Shit. For sure. Drop this shit too.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First down, here's White. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. White running to the left. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. O'Keefe from 3 yards out. And the Buccaneers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. Would have nonchalantly to throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down.
Should have been picked.
Parker, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Jeez.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield.
Good shit.
To force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Carter, I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
It sounded like he was bucking and everything.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
It sounded like he was trying to buck back.
And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Prescott.
Come on.
He's caught by Lamb. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this
Oh,
across the
boy.
25-yard line. Lamb's first catch of the game. Good for a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Prescott from the gun. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a first and goal in very short range.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
I'm fucked up.
Pollard not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. It'll remain as a 2-yard loss. And it brings up a 3rd down.
And now 3rd goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Here's Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Why did I bring it out? Why did I bring it out?
There's no other way you can describe it, because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach would always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
God dang. shit he took his
Push
ass.
too strong, and that'll be a safety.
The
Damn.
goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Taking it about the 16.
That hurt.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because
Come on, 3-1.
if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 3rd and 9.
Oh, Lord. I don't know what this is.
Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Dean. And the Bucs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Palmer. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
Wow. And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 40-yard line. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. This still anyone's contest, a 2-point game as we get back underway on EA Sports. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Opting to run again here with White. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 81 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. A 1st down throw from Mayfield. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
They're just going to run a drive route here with their tight end. Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target, and it results in a 1st down.
They run straight ahead here with White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense, but I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll try the right side here with White. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's a 2nd and 5. White, he'll try the left side. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 5. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same and what they plan to do on offense.
2nd down, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Prescott. Pressure too much. Down he goes. Joe tryout showcasing the pass rush.
Some quick, easy analysis about how they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third-down situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing, Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This is taken at the 15. this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
Come on.
Big on big, right?
Good one.
Offensive lineman versus
Block.
defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Do this, sit in front
the
of
defense
this guy.
may be looking out for a pass coming up. Mayfield now on second down.
Oh my God, I fucked it up.
And he bats it away and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route. That one winds up incomplete.
And lost that route. Lost that route. All right.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Godwin, the motion man.
Oh, man.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 140 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's White. They set up the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
That shit had no time to go.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Now a give to White.
Oh, come on.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Get your ass up, man.
Getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try. They stay on the ground with White. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
A 53-yard attempt.
All right, though. It's on you, baby. Ah!
And he's going to miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead. But this was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side-eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this 4th quarter deficit. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield. The 45. They'll get 5 out.
I'm talking about the little what's called nigga. That shit was so fucking small. I couldn't even see it.
Well, he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Can you hear me?
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Damn. What the fuck am I doing? Oh.
Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joe Tryon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always say that wins in the running game for offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Got him. Ah, come on. Now, fool. Be great.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
Be great. This gonna be yours, 94.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw
another
example
your
of it there.
shoulder straps. Jeez.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. On the handoff, this is White. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing, Mayfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
Yeah.
There in a tight game.
Oh,
What
yeah.
you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Second down, 8 yards to go. Looking to throw, Prescott.
Good comeback.
His target Lamb, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now Prescott.
Wow.
Side complete. That's Ferguson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
They toss it down to Pollard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Now 2nd and 4. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense stepped that one up in a big way. I think double has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Here's Dak. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Oh, shit.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here's Prescott.
No!
Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to
Wow.
take this lead.
And
Neither one of y'all
really
niggas held
excited
their
if
hand
your
up.
offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Damn it, man. Oh, Lord, I don't even know what I want to do.
Trying to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Now Prescott. Flush to his right.
Good shit.
And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do.
That
A
was
little
bullshit.
pressure on your defense, but the
That
biggest
was
thing now
fucking
is you're
bullshit,
making the other
bro.
team chase you.
Ah. Hell nah.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Hell to the no.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin
All right,
this
let's
critical
go.
drive at the 25-yard
Let's get it.
line.
Let's get it. Ah. What we gonna do? What we doing? What we
Here's 1st and 10.
Shit.
Mayfield.
Whew.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing
I
down
have
the
no
field
idea.
now. That
I'm just
incompletion
trying to get that bitch
allowed
out
them
my
to
hand.
exhale a little bit, get in the huddle,
I
kind
pressed,
of scan the crowd, see if any
I
celebrities
pressed
are
2
here.
goddamn buttons.
Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
I'm pressing 2 buttons at the same time. I'm telling whatever.
Under 50 seconds to play. Here's
Jeez.
2nd and 10. Mayfield. Well, we take it in downfield by Godwin. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and
Oh.
making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Okay. Let's do this. Shit.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Baker.
You gotta be shitting me, man.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Good game,
Picked
man.
off by Deshaun Wright. And the Cowboys have just about
That shit
sewn
was
up
down.
this football game.
That shit was
Well,
foul.
you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding
That was
down.
some foul
Needing a
shit,
touchdown
though.
to win it. And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses,
Okay.
they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds. And then the last second, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to let this slip away.
Good game, my boy.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
7 goddamn completion. God damn.